Now, I know that you did not think Bana Usibu no KESE are the only people holding it down for tonight. But now, holding it down for the next hour, ladies and gentlemen. You are tuned into XL Live right here on DSTV channel 263. Says 9. It's a Friday. So I hope that you guys are doing well. But I do want to know what you guys are getting up to, because a social media question here of the day is the festive season is coming up. We want to know what are your plans? How are you planning to spend a festive season? Yeah, I know that when this is Cape and this Kaya is Lalini, so I'm definitely excited for that. But I do want to know what you guys are going to be getting up to. Let's head over to KESE and see what's happening on that side.
Hey, man. What are you doing for the festive season? I certainly know I am going to be indulging in some family time as well as catching up with some series and catching up with something new. And if you at home and wanting to find out something new, wanting to get involved in something new and something different, our next guest, Poole, is here to introduce you to the magical world of podcasting, all the way from the digital space. Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Hi there.
Oh, it's such an honor, hey?
Thank you. Honor's mine.
An honor. Oh my goodness. So your podcast, it's called The Overthinker's Guide, right? So it's entertaining as well as informative. Why would you say that you chose the medium of podcasting to use as your platform?
When I started producing video and audio, we started with music videos just to express, but I found that a lot of millennials grew up with radio still. So they like the podcasting vibe. They like that we can listen to somebody and have a conversation. And I find it so intimate. You have to listen out. It's like a whisper. You have to engage. With video, it's so quick. Everything's going so quickly. But with podcast, you can listen to it.
It's more attentive,
you have to get engaged.
Exactly. It's very engaging. And that's what I quite personally love about podcasts.
And a lot of people enjoy learning through podcasting, which I find.
That's very true. That's very true. And you speaking about it being informative and it's very engaging, it's very intimate. How do you come up with the topics that you were discussing on your podcast? Would you say there's a method to your creativity?
There is a method to the madness. No, we wanted to give a feel of a relaxed, I think social media and cancel culture and everything's made everybody a little tense to say and be whatever they want to. And I think it gives people, they puts them on the back foot to kind of be themselves. So we wanted to just be a little goofy, a little playful, a little relaxed. Like you said, learn something as well. So I think whenever we think about that, we think about the kind of conversations we'll have with a friend, something really relaxed and intimate, and just something you might be busy with something doing and then you're turning over and talking to a friend, that type of stuff.
It's very true. It's very personal, very intimate.
Yeah.
And I personally love the fact that podcasts are very raw.
Yeah.
So
there's no
yay or nay. Exactly. There's no gray line. It's absolutely amazing. And you've mentioned, having topics of millennials and with the generation that's out there today. What did you say you were hoping to achieve with the Overthinker's Guide podcast?
Honestly, just to get people having that goofy, silly side come out, not being so watchful about what they're saying, overthinking what they, and the idea that when we talk, we sharpen each other. So when I have a conversation with a friend, the aim is for me to sharpen my friend so that we can grow together. We can, learn from each other in those little conversations. And I think that when we have those conversations with our peers, that's when we go out and we act on that and we change our, our community, our city, our culture, going on like that. So my aim is just to sharpen.
It's like the saying that goes, iron sharpening iron, which is absolutely powerful.
Exactly.
So you are a digital creator, producer, you are in the digital space, influencer. You must have had inspiration coming from somewhere. So in your free time, what are you doing? And would you say there's a podcast you're leaning towards, some inspiration coming through?
I should be saying I only listen to podcasts, but honestly, I'm a Netflix binge watcher. I love watching Netflix, but when it comes to podcasting, I do listen and I always use it to learn things. I think it's such a good medium to learn things. There's a lot of how-to, a lot of business, a lot of money guides, things like that. So that while I'm busy with something, it's playing. I'm always learning something, even if I'm washing dishes or doing the washing or whatever the case may be. It's a nice medium as I'm diving. Instead of, perhaps dwindling on something that doesn't sharpen me, I can listen to a podcast and learn a skill or something like that.
So if there's someone at home today that is wanting to get involved in podcasting, right? what advice would you give them today?
Well, when I started out, we were just doing it as just to test the audio. I just loved the medium itself, so to play around with video and audio medium. But we have the great honor of starting a company called 7 and 9th, and we help people, produce their podcast, sharpen their ideas, make sure that they have some sort of direction before they start filming. It can be a really expensive undertaking if you get the equipment, you get people there, those types of things. So the idea is to just give them some direction before they get into the gear. But if they are at home and they're starting their own thing, I would say don't be scared to plan. I find a lot of people are so scared to plan because they don't want it.
It's so important, and it's so crucial, not only in doing podcasting, but in doing everything in life. And especially when it comes to creativity, it's so
And I think people are just like, they want it to be natural, and they feel that sometimes if you plan, it takes away from the authenticity. But it doesn't, it just gives you that step forward to make sure that you know what's your next step.
Exactly.
So don't be scared to plan, get in there,
Don't be scared to plan. Thank you so much, Amber Poole. Guys, if you did not know about podcast, please follow The Overthinker's Guide on all platforms.